Hey Sam. I'm excited to see you today. Are you ready to learn a new German verb?
Hi Alex. Yes, I am. What's the word for today?
Today we're learning,
ansehen,
which means to look at or to watch.
That's interesting. So, is it used like when you watch a movie or look at a picture?
Exactly. It's most commonly used when you watch something, like a film or even a presentation. Just be careful with false friends, it doesn't mean to.
sehen,
In a casual way, like noticing something.
Got it. So how is
ansehen,
used grammatically?
Great question.
ansehen,
Is a separable verb. In the present tense, you say,
ich sehe an. Du siehst an.
and.
Sie, es sieht an.
In the past tense, we say,
Ich sah an.
and in the perfect, you would say,
Ich habe angesehen.
Oh, so the prefix means something like on or at.
right. And you can also use it in the imperative form.
Sieh an.
Means look at it.
That sounds useful. How did this word come about? What's its origin?
Ansehen.
Comes from Middle High German and has roots in the Old High German,
Anschauen.
which combines meaning on and
Sehen.
meaning to see. Over time, it evolved to mean more about looking closely or observing something.
That's fascinating. I had no idea words could change so much over time.
It really is interesting. Now, let's break down the word.
Ansehen.
Has the prefix, which adds the idea of direction, the root.
Sehen.
Meaning to see, and there's no suffix here since it's a verb.
So it's like building blocks.
Exactly. When you think of it that way, it's easier to remember.
Can you give me similar words to?
ansehen,
Sure. For example, there's,
Aussehen.
which means to look like, made up of,
Aus.
meaning out and,
Sehen.
then there's,
Übersehen.
which means to overlook, with,
Über.
meaning over.
So, both of those are also about seeing.
Yes. And then we have some with different prefixes, like,
Vorzeigen.
meaning to show with,
Vor.
meaning in front of, and,
Mitsehen.
meaning to see along with,
Mit.
meaning with.
This is great. What about nouns?
For nouns, we can look at,
Anblick,
which means sight and it's masculine, so it's.
der Anblick,
Then there's,
ansehen,
which is also masculine and means reputation.
That's cool.
Now, let's practice using.
ansehen,
In real situations. Imagine you're at a movie theater. You could say,
ich sehe den Film an,
which means I'm watching the movie.
Ich sehe den Film an.
Excellent. Another situation could be at an art gallery. You might say,
ich sehe die Bilder an,
meaning I'm looking at the pictures.
Ich sehe die Bilder an.
Perfect. Lastly, if you're watching a presentation, you could say,
ich sehe die Präsentation an,
which means I'm watching the presentation.
Ich sehe die Präsentation an.
You're doing a great job. Now, let's talk about gender hints for the nouns.
Sure, I'd like to know more.
Well, both.
Anblick,
And
ansehen,
are masculine. A hint for masculine nouns is that many end in.
ling,
You could picture a man looking at something, to help remember.
That's a vivid image.
Now, let's go over some usage notes.
ansehen,
Is typically informal. Common phrases include
etwas ansehen,
meaning to look at something, and
jemanden ansehen,
meaning to watch someone.
What about other similar words?
Be careful with,
aufsehen,
which means to look up, and
überschauen,
meaning to overlook. They can be confusing.
I see. Can you give me some example sentences?
Sure. For instance,
ich habe den Film gestern angesehen,
which means I watched the movie yesterday.
So, that's the perfect form.
Exactly. Another example is,
sah die Bilder im Museum an,
meaning he looked at the pictures in the museum.
I understand.
And here's one with a preposition.
ich sehe den Film mit Freunden an,
Meaning I'm watching the movie with friends.
That's great.
Let's do a quick recall check. What does
ansehen,
mean?
It means to look at or watch.
Correct. What's the past tense form of?
sehen,
I think it's.
Sah.
Right again. Can you give me the present tense for?
Du siehst an.
Yes. What's the imperative form?
Sieh an.
Perfect. And one last question. What is a common noun form related to?
ansehen,
Ansehen.
Exactly. You did wonderfully today, Sam. The key takeaway is that
ansehen,
is a versatile verb used for observing and watching. Keep practicing, and you'll really master it.
Thanks, Alex. I had a lot of fun learning this word. I can't wait to use it.